Good evening. Welcome to today's lecture. The topic for today is a song that is near and dear to my heart. Jack, if you would. Georgia on My Mind. Now, Georgia on My Mind was written in the 1930s by this guy and that guy. Now, you might not recognize them, but these are the guys that wrote the club bangers back in the day. I'm talking about Heart and Soul. I'm talking about Stardust. You know, Washboard Blues, Riverboat Shuffle. Do you know? Do you know any of those? You don't know Washboard Blues? Do you know Georgia on My Mind? Oh, okay, great. Now, Hoagie, he just wrote the music. Stewart was the one who actually wrote the lyrics to Georgia on My Mind. And these lyrics, they're emotional. You don't believe me? Let me read them to you. Jack, give me the lyrics. What is that? The lyrics to the song? Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Now, at the time the song was released, no one knew if the song was written about the state of Georgia or just some girl that Stewart knew named Georgia. So there was actually a clip in a newspaper where Stewart had this to say. What do you think? Since 1930, the song became a hit. It became a jazz standard, it became a famous song that tons of artists covered, and it also became the state song of Georgia. Now, the list of famous artists and bands that have covered it goes on and on and on. Here's a few of them. Now, the chord progressions of Georgia on My Mind are relatively simple, and that's what made it a popular jazz song, because it's really just a chain of 2-5-1 progressions. And if you think about it, a 2-5-1 progression is just 3 steps of the circle of fourths. So now, you know just as well as me that that didn't make any sense. So instead of me trying to explain it to you, here's me trying to explain it to Jack and Brady. So we're going to start in C major. You never want to play just the major chord. And Ray Charles was the one that decided we want to go to the 3 chord. The triangle? Yes.
Sorry, what's jazz?
We'll get there. We have all the notes in C major. You got C, D, and A. And then we can build triads from all of these. So you got C, E, G. We'll give all these names, right? Using the Roman numeral system, also called the Nashville system. So we can do any chord progression. But the interesting thing, yes?
What's a cadence?
So a cadence is when we have 1 to 7 and we go there. The interesting thing is, yes?
Can I go to the bathroom?
No. So we have the cycle of fourths, right? And the cycle want to go from the D
G
to the G, 2.
Now,
So
C, right?
G, so that's Georgia on My Mind. Does that make sense?
Actually, none of this makes sense at all.
I don't know what's going on.
You didn't get a single...
Could you just play it?